A better Memphis.
All right, now something special here on A Better Memphis. The Memphis Police Department has a four-legged cop helping to solve internet crimes against children. Glitch is an MPD K9 trained to sniff out electronic devices. And joining me now is Glitch and his handler, Sergeant Joshua Davis. Welcome to you both.
Thank you for having us.
All right, so does Glitch like the media? Glitch,
He does.
Are you okay? I don't want to get bit on live TV. He does. I got a lick there. All right, very good. And so we've done some stories on Glitch, as you know, and he was originally in training to be a service dog. That didn't work out. How is he trained to be one that sniffs out electronics?
Well, so it all started with him failing service dog school. As you mentioned, he couldn't stay out of trash cans and pulled too hard on a leash. And that same energy and drive made it to where he is good for sniffing things out and looking nonstop for them.
Well, that's great. Well, many times when you think of a canine, they are often sniffing for illicit drugs, but Glitch sniffs out electronics. I was just sharing with you that I was at a nationally renowned amusement park last week with my grandchildren, and they had a dog right at the entrance where everyone had to pass by, and that officer told me, because I was curious, that canine sniffed out anything that went bang or boom. But this dog sniffs out electronics. How important is that when it comes to investigations you do?
Well, so that's pretty much everything in our investigations. I'm part of the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force. So we're dealing with individuals who are possessing, distributing, or producing child sexual assault material. And all of that is stored on thumb drives, computers, cell phones, SD cards, and it makes it very easy for someone to take those files and move it to another device. So when we execute a search warrant, we're looking for all the devices. And just like any criminal would hide whatever evidence they don't want to be found, criminals in our case will also hide those small devices.
Ah, I see. All right. So how has Glitch helped the force since joining up?
So there's really no way to tell quantitatively how he's done, because before he was here, we don't know what evidence we missed, right? But I can tell you absolutely, since he's been here, he's found devices almost every time he's been deployed. And sometimes those devices, we knew what we were looking for, we just couldn't find the actual device. So he would go in and he's found those devices. Other times we've found evidence that we didn't know we were looking for. So maybe we went on a search warrant, we found the cell phone we were looking for, we found the laptop we were looking for, and then we found additional thumb drives that had additional evidence on them.
All right. Well, Glitch recently helped in the arrest of a man charged with 3 counts of aggravated sexual exploitation of a minor. Are you able to share what role Glitch played in that arrest to whatever degree you can?
Sure. So it was a residential search warrant. We executed the search warrant, took the suspect into custody, and then members of my unit searched his bedroom. Their initial search recovered 3 cell phones and a computer, and then once Glitch went in there, he was able to locate 2 additional hard drives.
Wow. Well, Sergeant Joshua Davis and Glitch, thank you so much for sharing part of your Friday afternoon with us. Do you get to bring him home, or does he stay?
Absolutely.
Oh, you do?
Every day.
So that's your dog?
Yes, sir.
And he's with you all day?
More like I'm his person.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, Joshua Davis, Sergeant Davis, I should say, and Glitch, we salute you. Thank you for your service to our city.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And let's find out what the weather's going to be like for this weekend. Everybody wants to know the River Arts Festival is happening all weekend, this Saturday and Sunday. That's right downtown. And Ron, let them know what's going to happen.